Job posters syndrome. There is a new disease out in the market known as job posters syndrome. Its simplified definition is, whenever a job poster suffers from a lack of awareness, it results in major symptoms which are spotted in job seekers. To put it in other words, the cause of the job poster syndrome is the lack of awareness of job posters. The symptoms of the syndrome can be observed in the candidates. We are here to discuss what symptoms are a result of inattentiveness of job posters. Both job posters and job seekers are welcome to read this important shit because today's job seeker can be tomorrow's job giver and vice versa. Fate can play tricky roles. You never know. The 4 major symptoms can be spotted even on highly reputed job search platforms like LinkedIn for instance. Let's dive into symptoms. Symptom 1, not mentioning the age limit. Job posters aren't aware to mention their candidate's age limit in their job descriptions. Their lack of awareness makes their hunt for the right fit tedious. They come across plenty of irrelevant inquiries. It's like an old lion who can't hunt anymore, requesting his kingdom to bring food for him without mentioning that he is a total non-vegetarian. All he finds in front of his den is a pile of juicy fruits. Nothing satiates his appetite. Alas. Doing this also attracts the potential candidate's scornful expression toward the job poster. The candidate later, after a call, or email, comes to know that his/her age ain't the right fit. He/she wastes their time and ends up cursing the whole employment system of their country. Job posters by all means should avoid this mistake to get the ball rolling with the suitable candidates. Symptom 2, not mentioning responsibilities. I fell prey to the symptom. I suffered badly as my first job in some metro city I hated wasn't what I thought it was. In the job responsibilities, they mentioned that it is creative kind of work. I jumped out of my rolling chair with joy on my face. But on the first day, I was disappointed as it was technical work and I smelled no creativity. I hardly sustained myself there for a week and literally escaped before they could sign a contract and glue me there for a year. Such head-scratching incidences happen to many job seekers these days. Either they don't mention responsibilities or they post the wrong ones, creating a hell disguised as heaven for job applicants, especially the artists. Symptom 3, not mentioning WFH/full-time/freelance/part-time. Now this is a silly mistake. But, a few job posters are enough silly to commit it. Either they intend to make the employees work their butt off or argue with them if they deny the extra work saying, "We haven't mentioned anything like freelancing or part-time before, fuck." They should mention it. It's like a little boy shopping alone in a mall, buying himself the big boy underpants that slide down his hips. He should either take big boys, or parents with him to find the underpants of his size. If you have other commitments and projects going, you must be looking for a part-time or freelance project. Or, if you are jobless for half a decade, you need full-time work, maybe. Whatever you choose, you may come across those who don't mention their work hours and try to mess up your precious time. Symptom 4, wrong timing promises. Some job posters/recruiters/HR, whoever is concerned, are clever enough to let the candidates know the timings of the job, whether it's part-time or full-time, but weeks after sincerely doing their duty the candidates are compelled to work extra time. I was brought to the finance capital of my country for a job I liked at first. But except the very first Sunday, I never got a holiday. Forget about the 5 days/week, even 6 days/week promised at first. It was turned down by a boss who wasn't horrible at all but was a workaholic and expected me to be like him. Wrong timing promises are like that cake that has iced up to the degree that one starts hating the icing on it. All work and no play makes Jeffrey dull ass bullshit. I know the real saying. I wrote it differently to avoid the shit called plagiarism. So the bosses come with the wrong timing promises and make their fresh employees work till the sky is as white as snow for the second time. My humble request to the horrible in charge of job posting on social media, LinkedIn, and such is to kindly be aware while you post. Your awareness can avoid the candidates from suffering the above 4 symptoms and thus save their arse/ass from job posters syndrome.